Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good evening. We start off the day with a few rain showers across parts of the Wabash Valley, especially down to the southwest, but we've been dry for a good part of the day. We're keeping an eye on the possibility for maybe an isolated shower or two as we go into the overnight hours. As we zoom out, you can see that we have some activity down to our southwest. We have actually some severe thunderstorms to southern Missouri. That activity is pushing to the south along this weak front. You can see some rain showers up around Fort Wayne. So this boundary is going to come across the area and it may kick off an isolated shower or two into the overnight hours, but I think many of us will stay dry as this front slides through the region. Futurecast showing us at midnight, again, maybe a shower or two popping up along that frontal boundary. You're going to notice the wind shift and come out of the north as we get into the daytime tomorrow on the back side of that front. But other than that, I don't think we're going to see too much of an impact. So if you're staying up to wait for the rain, you won't need to. There's not going to be too much happening across the Wabash Valley, it doesn't look like. But we will keep that cloud cover around as we go into the overnight hours. So 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we may start the day with a fair amount of clouds, but as we get into the afternoon, expecting those clouds to break down, giving us plenty of sunshine as we finish up the weekend. All in all, a pretty nice day tomorrow with temperatures topping out around 80 degrees. And we'll keep a mostly clear sky as we get into Sunday night. It'll be a little bit cooler. And as we get into Monday, Futurecast trying to throw in some clouds, but I really don't see that being the case. I think we'll see quite a bit of sunshine as we get into the day on Monday. And it'll be an even more refreshing day with temperatures making it into the mid 70s as we get into the daytime tomorrow or on Monday. So looking at our planner for tomorrow, again, maybe some clouds as we start off our Sunday, but after that, it's going to be a pretty nice afternoon. We'll see temperatures climbing through the 70s, topping out right around 80 degrees with a steady breeze out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So pretty refreshing day. Not quite as humid as it has been once this front passes through. So temperature-wise right now, most of us in the 70s, the exception being Lagodi. It's 72 right now in Mattoon and Vincennes, 71 in Paris, Terre Haute, Sullivan, and in Robinson. And it's currently 70 in both Brazil and Linton. But looking at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, things are going to heat up. The Climate Prediction Center favors above average temperatures all across the Midwest, and that's going to include us here at home. So get ready. If you're a fan of the summertime weather, get the pools ready because you're going to want to be in them by the time we finish up this next week. But for tonight, we'll drop down to 58 under a mostly cloudy sky with a few isolated showers of possibilities. That front slides through, but for many of us, I don't think we'll see any rain. 80 degrees tomorrow after we get the sunshine back in the afternoon with that breeze out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, we'll drop down to 55 under a mostly clear sky, so a cooler night with a nice refreshing breeze out of the northwest. Now, as we look at the 7-day forecast, again, even cooler as we get into Monday with a high of 74. We drop into the upper 40s on Monday night, so that'll be refreshing, but then we start to crank up our temperatures. We'll be at 79 on Friday, mid-80s on Wednesday, and then it looks like we're going to have a stretch of 90-degree weather as we finish up the week and head into next weekend. So those summer lovers, you'll like the forecast as we head toward next week.